Yo guys, Codelife here. So in today's video of Fortnite Pro Player updates, we'll be taking a look at some peripheral changes from both Tfue and Khuna. That includes Tfue's new $1,700 headset and his new mouse. That also includes Khuna's new mouse and keyboard. As well as the peripherals guys, we'll also be checking out Faze Jarvis's new Fortnite settings, controller binds and dead zone settings that are all up to date as of last night. Before we do start though guys, be sure to drop a like on today's video if you do enjoy. I know I say this a lot guys and you're probably sick of it, but every like really does help me out guys. So if you could drop a like guys, it really would be appreciated. Also be sure to subscribe to the channel as well guys so that you don't miss out on any pro player updates in the future. Now let's start the video off with checking out the recent peripheral changes from the pro player Khuna. So for Khuna's peripheral changes, he's gone ahead and switched out his mouse and his keyboard. For his mouse, he was previously using the Logitech G Pro wireless. However, now he's switched to playing with the BenQ ZOWIE S2 in the DIVINA Pink edition. This new mouse also features the Z1 hyperglides as well. For those that don't know what these are, they're pretty much a third-party mouse feet that specifically have a smoother material applied to them. This smoother material that's applied to them makes them glide better on a mouse mat, and that faster glide can improve your aim in most cases, as there's none of that grip tension that you sometimes get on the stock mouse feet. I've actually used hyperglides myself guys for quite some time, and I do have to say they are really good. I would recommend them if you are on the fence of purchasing them. If you are interested in getting these guys, I will have a link to them in the description below. I'm pretty sure that there's hyperglides for like literally every mouse out there, but yeah, I'll have a link in the description below. That's Khuna's new mouse though guys. Let's now move on and check out his new keyboard. So for Khuna's keyboard, he was previously using the Matrix Elite 60% keyboard that had the Cherry MX Blue switches attached to it. However, now he's no longer using that keyboard as he switched over to the RAZER HUNTSMAN Tournament Edition in the size 10 key less. I believe the reason for why he switched to this keyboard is due to the fast switches it has attached to it. The RAZER HUNTSMAN Tournament Edition uses RAZER's own linear optical switches, and these are apparently one of the fastest switches on the market right now in terms of response time. The reason I'm saying one of the fastest is because it actually isn't the fastest on the market, which I thought they were, and I did say that in a previous video, but it turns out that they're not the fastest on the market thanks to one of you guys in the comments. One of you guys in the comment section said that the SteelSeries Apex Pro 10 key less has faster switches with its OmniPoint switches, and you were completely right, they're actually a lot quicker. Compared to RAZER's linear optical switches, the OmniPoint switches have a 0.6mm quicker actuation point, which is pretty insane. That's a lot quicker. But if we take one step further guys and compare them to the Cherry MX Silver switches, these OmniPoint switches have a 0.8mm quicker actuation point, which is even more insane. Don't get me wrong, both of these switches are really quick. Like, I know for a fact that I'd probably not be able to tell the difference between these different actuation points, but I bet the pro Fortnite players like Khuna and Mongrel definitely would. I thought I still would let you guys know about this new SteelSeries keyboard though guys, as in the last video I did covering Mongrel getting this keyboard, I mentioned that it was the fastest keyboard on the market, but that turned out not to be the case guys, so if you are looking for the fastest keyboard on the market right now, hopefully that SteelSeries one will do you good. But yeah, that's Khuna's new mouse and keyboard guys. Let's now move on to Faze Jarvis's new Fortnite settings, controller binds and dead zone settings. Starting off with his new video settings, Jarvis now has his view distance on epic, his post-processing on medium, and the rest of his video settings are on low. For his brightness, Jarvis has this set on the default setting, 0.50. For his audio settings, Jarvis has his music set on 0, his sound effects on 0.75, his voice chat set at 0.50, and his cinematics volume is on 0. For Jarvis's colorblind settings, he's currently got it set on Deuteronope 3. This setting, for those that don't know, allows Jarvis to be able to see better into the storm. I made a video talking about this in more detail guys, so if you are interested in that, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Next up though, we've got Jarvis's new game settings. So for these, Jarvis said that he actually prefers the old legacy settings compared to the new format settings. He did say as well though that he does eventually want to try out these new format settings and get used to them, but for now he's just going to stick with the legacy settings. I will still show you guys both of these settings though, that's the legacy settings and the new format settings. Starting off with the legacy settings, so for these, Jarvis has his X and Y on 0.730, his targeting on 0.330, his scope on 0.290, his build sense on 2.0, and his edit mode is on 1.460. And that's Jarvis's legacy settings guys. Before I do show you his new format settings, I want to quickly show you the rest of his in-game settings on screen right now. Let's now check out his new settings. So Jarvis has his build mode multiplier on 2.0 and his edit mode is on 1.4. His look horizontal is on 55% and his look vertical is on 65%. His turn and boost are both on 16% as well. For his ADS sense, Jarvis has his look horizontal speed on 14% and his vertical speed is on 16%. His ADS turn and boosts are both on 0% and his boost ramp time is on 0.20 seconds. And that's his new sense, guys. Let's now check out Jarvis's updated controller binds and dead zone settings. And that's all of Jarvis's new Fortnite settings, controller binds, and dead zone settings. Let's now move on to our final update of the day, Tfue's new $1,700 headset and his new mouse. Starting off with his headset, Tfue has gone ahead and purchased himself a $1,700 headset, guys. You do have to admit that is a lot of money for a headset, but at the end of the day, it is Tfue. I'm sure he can afford that easily. The headset that Tfue got is called the Sennheiser HD 800S, and I think that this is the next model up from Tfue's older headset, the Sennheiser HD 700, and that headset is priced at around $700, I believe. So Tfue really did do a fair upgrade there. I don't really know much about headphones, guys, but this new headset does look like an absolute beast. But yeah, that's Tfue's new headset. Let's now move on and check out his new mouse. So for Tfue's new mouse, he's now using the glorious Model O in the matte white edition. That is the regular Model O, by the way. It's not the smaller variant. The reason why Tfue switched to this mouse is actually because he doesn't have a lot of mice to choose from right now. What I mean by this, guys, is Tfue is currently staying over at Cloakzy's house, and at Cloakzy's house, Tfue doesn't have all of his regular mice, so Tfue temporarily had to choose between two mice that Cloakzy temporarily offered him. The two mice were the Logitech G903 and the glorious Model O. Tfue chose the G903 to control his streaming PC, and he chose the Model O to be his main gaming mouse. It's actually quite funny as well, guys, because Tfue did say for a while that he really doesn't like the Model O at all. If I remember correctly, he was calling them copycats of the FINALMOUSE, and I also remember him commenting on them breaking all of the time due to the crappy materials they apparently use. These comments are quite biased from Tfue, as he does have an affiliation with FINALMOUSE, but I do find it quite funny that he was never a fan of this mouse and he's currently using it right now. But yeah, this is just temporary though, guys. He will be going back to his FINALMOUSE Air58 Ninja or his XtraFi M4 RGB today, I'm sure. But yeah, that's all the updates I've got for today, guys. If you did enjoy this video or found it helpful, be sure to drop a like on it, guys. And if you would like to take that extra step in supporting me, you can do this by using Codelife in the Fortnite item shop when you do purchase skins. I really do appreciate all of you guys that are using my code to purchase skins. Thank you very much. But yeah, hope to see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.